What made you decide to get the new car today, huh? Big
Yeah.
day or what?
Yeah, it just really came into some money off of GameStop. Thought it'd be a good time.
Dude. Yeah, no, I've been hearing about this. So what's your address? I have to...
Yeah,
Huh? Joe, who you got in the Super Bowl? Dude, I'm trying to run a fucking credit app. Relax.
Are you guys serious right now? It's not very professional.
Dude, Alex, shut the fuck up. Your credit fucking sucks anyways. Bro, I need this deal. Pete's been on my ass lately. He's tracking my fucking activity. The fuck's going on here? It's not what I pay you guys for. Is that a fucking spitter?
Dude,
It's a fucking latte.
This is getting ridiculous. I'm fucking out of here.
Fuck. So you guys got in the Super Bowl?
Welcome back to the Average Bo Show. It's Super Bowl week, fellas. How we feeling?
Amazing.
We're going to get into the Super Bowl, but I have some questions for the big Rams fans out there. Is Matthew Stafford an upgrade or
2 Super Bowls guaranteed.
Oh,
2.
In the 2 years, he's gonna be here. 2 rings.
Is he really
2
an
rings.
upgrade? I mean, Matthew, everyone's all celebrating. They have their parade going, like you two.
Dude, my heart sank into
Listen.
my ass when I read that.
He's
I'm
been...
like, it's a dream, and I told you it was gonna happen. I
called it too. My buddy said he was going to the 49ers, and I said, no way. Rams will get
Has Matthew Stafford been to the playoffs?
Once.
Once.
One time.
Did he win?
Has he ever
No.
had a good team? No.
Has he ever been on any team that had...
Wait
Are
a
the
second.
Rams a good team?
Arguably, Marvin Jones and Galladay and those
Marvin
receivers
Jones and
he's
Galladay.
had are better than freaking Robert Woods.
No.
Look at that defense.
No.
though. Name me someone from the Lions defense.
Ndamukong Suh in 2008.
I don't know. I think that team went 0-16.
No, his team sucks.
think
his
that
team,
team-
his team sucks. I get it. I'm just saying Matthew Stafford has yet to do anything to prove to me
The guy has a
that
nutsack.
he's gonna make him a fucking
But
competitor.
the guy has a nutsack. Jared Goff
Yeah.
is a fucking scared little girl getting tackled the whole
Yeah,
time.
Matt Stafford played with a broken back for a team that was like 3-7.
And remember his shoulder that popped out that one time in the 2-point
And then he
conversion
came
when
back in and
Coach,
threw
I'm
it.
fine.
what you guys are telling me is he's a tough guy. Like that's cool.
And that's all we need.
And that's all we
That's
needed.
all we needed was somebody with
Look at John
fucking
Wolford.
fat balls.
No.
Yeah, till he broke his neck, he was great.
I think he's dead, though.
he
might
played
be
a
dead.
good.
Was John
5
Wolford
quarter-
gonna take you guys to the Super Bowl?
Probably.
No, oh my!
I believe
you guys
it.
are too high on the defense. You guys think you could throw in any scumbag
Defense wins ball games.
and blasphemy against freaking.
We have the 2 best
Jared
defenders
Goff,
in the NFL. Literally, 2 Hall of Famers are on our
You're
defense.
not saying Jalen Ramsey's the
It's
one.
the best corner in the NFL.
Oh.
Name a better corner.
Well, that's a hot take because I think he sucks.
All right, go
Well,
on. Elaborate.
And you
better-
gave up 7 first-round picks for him. So
Yeah.
is it really worth it?
Yes.
You guys better win now because you have no future.
We don't have a first-round pick for 7
We don't
years.
have a first-round pick
Yeah.
forever.
You better win in the next 2 years with big bad Matthew Stafford.
We
And then
will.
everyone talks
We
about
will.
him. I get you have a great defense.
And we have great coach.
So when it comes down to
Amazing
it,
coach.
and they're in the playoffs next year, now obviously they wouldn't play the Chiefs until they got to the Super Bowl. But is he better than Patrick Mahomes? Is he better than Aaron Rodgers? Is he better than
No.
Josh Allen? Is he better than all these guys?
He's better than
You
Jared
have to
Goff.
hope that the defense just stays absolutely dominant, which we know in the
they will.
NFL is completely kind of give or take. They had moments this year where I didn't even know if they were the Rams defense.
You know that Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl, right?
I understand.
Yes. With Ray Lewis and,
and-
Ed Reed.
And Jared Goff made it
saw
to the
that the
Super
other
Bowl.
day.
He
And
almost won a Super Bowl.
all
He
you
put up
need-
3 points. He sucks.
Good defense.
And then didn't make the playoffs, and then got destroyed this year.
Yep, and sucks.
So
And he's gone.
what I'm saying is Matthew Stafford is nothing to hang your cap about. He's nothing
Oh, shit.
to hang
Sorry.
your cap about.
But I'm very excited to have him on our team. I'm very excited to have anybody that is capable to play the quarterback position.
Someone that who can scramble, someone who can fucking take a
Why
hit.
didn't they
Who can
go
throw
after
the ball
Deshaun
60
Watson?
yards. I
If
bet
we
you-
traded away 2 first-round picks for fucking Matt Stafford,
Well,
I'm
dude,
guessing.
they talked to the Packers about Mr. Rogers too.
Yeah,
they
but
tried-
the Texans
that's-
probably wanted
Well, no,
4.
I know.
They probably wanted 4 first-round picks. They had to.
And someone that like really like the big old time.
See,
Like,
so-
hey, how's Cooper Cup looking? Like
Oh.
they probably wanted a big piece too.
And
Give it to 'em.
Stafford and McVay were in Cancun together when it happened.
Oh yeah.
And then after they
right
went
as
to
the
dinner.
Collusion.
Yeah. They knew it was going to happen.
Collusion?
Well, they
yeah.
all the players go there, dude. Every NFL roster was in fucking Mexico that weekend.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Just
I like
making
it.
up.
They're buddies already.
How many
mean-
tequila shots do you think Matthew Stafford took
He
that
probably
weekend?
had the whole bottle, and
12.
he was still sober.
He's
He doesn't
finally
even
on
know
a
what
winning
it's
team.
like to be off the Lions.
He's ready. This is
He's
his
like-
moment. You know who's
How
best?
old is he? 32?
Probably older. His best friend's Clayton Kershaw,
So
Best friend.
32. Yeah, probably
They
32,
look kinda
33.
alike.
center and quarterback.
They look kind of alike.
Kershaw was the goalie. He was whatever the fucking thing was in soccer too. Dude, Kershaw was like
I don't.
6.
What is soccer positions? I only know goalie.
No, because they showed a picture of them on the same
Forward
soccer team
midfielder.
as younger. Kershaw's like fucking a tank over him.
Joe,
They played every.
we have the forwards. Those guys try to score goals. We have the midfielders. They're kind of like a, what would you call them? Like a hybrid. They defend and they try to score goals.
Oh, okay.
And then you got the defenders.
Okay,
in
question.
the
Do you
back.
know that because of FIFA?
Oh, I
Slow
fucking
guys.
smash FIFA. I didn't know any soccer until I got addicted to FIFA back in like 2010, and I was sending benders from half
No,
field.
I can play FIFA. I'm good. You just hold right trigger when you're on defense and R1, and it makes your guy play defense. Continues to stay. It's like
And
a
the
trick.
through ball, the triangle
Yeah.
through ball is
Yeah.
where it's at.
That's the trick on defense, and nobody ever gets me.
I was so bad at FIFA.
They're doing jukes, and I'm not. I'm just holding 2 buttons. I'm just like, come to daddy. Give me the ball. Yep, there we go.
You got
Triangle.
worked.
Yeah.
You got worked. But I also want. Do you have anything else on that topic? Because
Yeah.
I guess time's gonna tell.
2 Super Bowls. 2
No.
years.
Come on, man.
It's like a
You're
freaking.
so unrealistic.
It's a 30 for 30. Best friends, Clayton Kershaw, Matt Stafford, grow up together,
And
win
I'm
World
gonna-
Series,
I'm gonna
and
ball my eyes out if
Super
that comes out.
It's just an LA thing. It's what we do. We're winners, you know.
So Rams Browns in the AFC Championship next year, or they're in the NFC.
We can't.
They
Yeah,
can.
we can't get to that.
They
game.
can Super Bowl it next year.
Yeah,
You just
I
gotta
mean,
beat the
I'll
Chiefs.
cheer for you to get there.
You
I
gotta
would
beat
rather
the
play you
Chiefs,
guys
and
than
we
the
gotta
Chiefs.
beat.
I want to talk about this too. Some people were talking about trading Deshaun Watson for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you should right now.
Oh.
If you could, I would.
Is that disrespectful?
To Baker?
Who are Browns to ask for a trade after you just got a quarterback take you to the Super Bowl for the first time in
Not the Super Bowl.
700 years?
No.
I mean, to the playoffs for the first time in 700 years.
I think he just.
It was my Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he showed
True.
you that's the farthest he's gonna get.
Why?
I mean,
His defense wasn't very good.
you were
It's
playing
not like he
fucking
blew
Chad
that.
Henne and you fucking didn't score.
All right, for one quarter.
Yeah.
Henny boy.
Yeah.
Chad Henne doesn't play defense.
You lost by 5.
No, that was not Baker Mayfield's fault.
You,
Number one. Number two, I don't care if
You
they
had
get
the
to
ball.
the second round of the playoffs the rest of my life. If they make it to the playoffs,
You
it's-
had the fucking ball.
So what?
2
what would-
times.
hold on, what would be that? Trade,
What has
though?
Deshaun
Watson for Baker and who?
Well, how desperate are they? Because it would have to just be a Deshaun Watson for Baker Mayfield. I mean, you know
Like
you're
a
going to
flip-flop.
lose the guy. Like,
Sure.
why not just – they're both the same age. I mean, Baker
Granted.
Mayfield's done more than Deshaun Watson has.
I would not trade them straight up. There's no fucking way.
Okay, well then keep your quarterback who's not going to play.
Yeah.
What are they going to do with him? I don't.
They said the
have
Raiders are
no
gonna trade him.
leverage.
They
They have
said-
no zero leverage
I
besides the
see him in
fact that
Miami.
if there's a ton of people chasing after him,
Derek Carr. they
I like
said,
that.
And
I-
Waller.
he would-
And 4 first-round picks.
I
For Deshaun
love-
Watson.
I love him.
bring in Marcus Mariota. What are
I-
we doing?
They're going to get Deshaun. It doesn't make any sense to me. 4 first-round picks and Derek Carr and Waller, the best tight end in the NFL.
People
for
will
one
give
guy.
their whole team up for him.
I
They're
don't
like,
get
we'll
it.
give you all our line. We're just gonna play with Deshaun Watson. He's also gonna play defense.
I
We're
don't
gonna give you our whole
understand.
team.
How do you give away 4 first-round picks? That's like, all right.
The
if
Rams
this-
gave up
the
7.
Rams.
Yeah, but over time. I mean, we gave up
In a
3 to
2
get.
year
When did they
span.
have another first round pick?
Never.
2075.
I think I wrote it down.
I think it's probably Aaron Donald. Or no, it's
in
Jared
7,
Goff.
In 7 years, but it was Jared Goff was the last one
Yeah.
in 2016.
Yeah, it's got to be Jared Goff.
Oh my gosh! In 7 years from now,
Was our next first round pick.
Yeah.
so they're
But
not
we'll-
gonna have a first round draft
We're
pick
just going
for
to keep trading them.
13 years. Like how many years is that?
7 more
In
years.
7 years, so in 2028.
Yeah, and you said the last one was Jared Goff.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, add on to that. So 2016.
Yeah. So,
So
I
it's been
mean,
5.
somebody who's 14 years old right now.
Hey, you
is gonna
better
be the
win
Rams
now.
pick.
You better win now because they're gonna be the Cleveland Browns for the next 30
Don't
years.
worry, we'll just keep trading our second
Try to
round
find
picks.
some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, if we don't win now, we have no chance anyway. Our
The
defense
ceiling,
is the best thing
ceiling
of
is
our
high.
team.
It's buy in now.
Yeah, I know. We have the 2 best NFL players. Get
You
them
can
a
always
fucking
do
ring.
like the Chicago
And you have to
Bears
get
or
'em
the
at the
Dolphins, where it's like you just always stock up draft picks because there's always next year.
I don't want
No.
to put Aaron Donald to his funeral. Like that guy that never won, and then it's his 14th year in the NFL, and he's like, I'm gonna go play for the Patriots.
Look at JJ.
I wanna fucking
look at
win.
JJ Watt.
I'll tell you
dude.
what.
Yeah,
If
fuck that.
if Matthew Stafford doesn't get it done and they look bad in the first 4 games, there's going to be implosion.
I wouldn't give it 4 games.
Implosion.
Honestly, though, what is the other outcome? Like, if he fucking
keep a
sucks,
first-round draft pick and draft a quarterback. That
we
was your
still
other option.
we still wouldn't have a first round
we
pick.
still
for,
wouldn't have. We
yeah,
traded,
but
like,
I mean, in the years coming, you should.
What,
Would you give up 3?
rebuild for the next 6 years and just
we
waste
gave away
Aaron
2
Donald's career?
first-round picks.
You just need 1 first-round pick for a quarterback.
We don't have any for the next like fucking 3 years.
I know
Before this,
You
no,
guys are
before
done.
this.
You guys need to find a
There's a
Tom
senior.
Brady.
We were- we were
we're
already
drafting
done.
a senior in high school right
we
now.
were already fucked.
You need to find a Tom Brady.
Yeah,
We do. His name is Matthew Stafford.
or John Wolford. He's pretty good.
Hey, he's not better than Matthew Stafford.
He earned himself a job as a backup for like probably the next 20 years.
Yeah, he's
Next
going to
to
be
him.
holding
That's
that
all you need.
clipboard.
Yeah.
You need one good start, and then you're a backup for 10 years. Look at name all the guys. I mean, Colt McCoy,
Great
Chad
quarterback.
Henne.
Great quarterback.
Chad Henne.
Colt
all these
McCoy would be a
different-
starter in the NFL if he didn't break his shoulder
Colt
against
McCoy's
Alabama on the
a
first drive.
child.
That was the
2009.
first drive.
First drive, we were going down to score on the 12-yard line. Ran an RPO, runs it to the right, gets his fucking shoulder broken, and then his whole career is just derailed. We would have beat Bama by 40 in the Natty.
He's still a
The
millionaire.
Bama dynasty would have never started. We almost won the game with a freshman quarterback who threw 5 picks.
Folks, that shows how delusional Joe is.
Go
and
look,
that's why you should bet that the Rams don't get anywhere near
Okay.
the Super Bowl.
go
next
look up
year.
the gameplay of the national championship 2009. We had a fucking freshman play who threw 5 picks.
Do you remember
What
that
was his
freshman's
name?
name?
Gilbert, Garrett Gilbert,
Garrett Gilbert. Oh,
or Chase Gilbert. I don't know. He
His
fucking
career must be
transferred
doing
out.
well.
He went to SMU. He fucking sucked.
Oh.
If Colt McCoy plays the game, we score on the first drive at 7-0. Bama comes
I
out,
actually remember
punts.
who you're talking about.
Yeah, and then it's 14-0. And then Bama comes out, kicks the field goal. It's 3-14. Then it's 21-3.
That was the Rose Bowl, right?
Yep. We would have dominated the game.
But you didn't. Okay, so
Yeah.
Texas sucks.
So Colt McCoy would have been a starter in the NFL. That's why you don't play in college for free. Because
For free.
he fucking lost a bajillion
Hey,
dollars.
they get scholarships.
He lost a bajillion dollars.
Some people will never get to the NFL, and some people will never do good.
Yeah.
So to
they
get it,
still make their money.
their
though.
school paid for it.
No,
I
for
mean-
some people it's a good deal. Him lost
Colt
a
didn't
bajillion.
know.
Colt lost a bajillion.
Well, he has the best job in the fucking world right now. He's a backup quarterback. He probably
the
makes
best job in the world.
Yeah.
he probably makes a couple million. And
Yeah, but he could be
his
making.
It's
He's
probably
a-
what, $6,000 a week probably as a backup.
Who knows? But what you're saying is he could have been a starter. He broke his shoulder in a game.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the big boys in the NFL where he's a starting quarterback. He would have broke his shoulder like that. I saw him play on the
He
Browns.
played hurt.
He sucked.
No,
Joe.
he played that game hurt, which led to the shoulder injury. And then if that doesn't I'm just saying, if that doesn't happen,
I
no
could-
injury, you give it time to heal. You go out, you ball out in the NFL. And then
An
you get your,
unathletic
Well, guess what?
guy
It's
like
too late.
Colt
It's too
McCoy,
late.
an unathletic slow guy like Colt McCoy, going to
he
the
is
NFL.
very athletic.
Okay,
He beat Ohio
that's the
State
sca-
twice.
That's the
He
scary.
beat Ohio
part.
State twice.
That's fine. I mean,
Fucked them up.
Salt in the
that's
wound.
fine. I
Real.
forgot about that. That
Yeah,
didn't
because
even
he's a
happen.
great quarterback that doesn't have an arm anymore.
No,
He is Drew Brees.
the point is he
Ooh, rest in
thinks he's
peace.
more athletic than he is, and he would have got hurt in the NFL. What you're saying is he could have went out and played and started for a long time, made a lot of money, but it could have been best case scenario that he didn't start because he could have ended his career like year 3, never made any money, but now he's been a backup for 200 years. He's literally making the veteran
he's living
minimum, which
everyone's
is like
dream.
$6 million.
Living
and
the
he's-
dream.
If Jared Goff can get paid $100 million fucking dollars, Colt McCoy not injured. would have
120,
made 100.
125.
Yeah, so that changed my mind on that.
All right, so Jared Goff and the Lions, 0-16.
Yeah, fuck them. I hope.
Don't get me wrong. I wish the best. He got us to Super Bowl.
All right,
All
Let's
right,
move on
fuck
to the
it.
big
Fuck
game.
the Rams.
let's move on to the big game.
Yep.
It's the Super Bowl this week. There's going to be so many different bets thrown out. I think a good way to start about it would be the prop bet, or you guys want to start about all the prop bets or the game in general?
Game in general.
Game in
Bucks
general.
+3.
Don't trick yourself. What? Don't trick yourself, folks. Just look at the piece of paper and say, Andy Reid,
Peter just tricked himself.
Patrick Mahomes. Don't trick yourself.
Ah,
It's easy. It's just easy.
yeah.
It's so easy.
All right.
Part of me, though, wants to bet the Bucks because
It's Tom
I
Brady.
want to see a close game.
It's Tom Brady.
I always hate rooting for And even you can win by 4 points. I guess it's still a close game, but I hate rooting for a blowout. Which, if you're going to put money on it, you're going to root that the team you root for just wins by 100.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'll take a close game. I would love like 20 seconds left. Travis Kelce in the back corner, over the shoulder to go up by 4. Yeah, go up by 4.
what's the game changer? What is going to be the deciding factor in this game? There's going to be something, and I think.
A Patrick Mahomes deep ball interception.
Whoa.
So you got the Bucks, and I'm rattled.
I'm frizzled.
Makes me feel better though.
Frizzled up.
I'm gonna say
I'm like a shook club soda right now.
I'm gonna say Travis Kelce is gonna have like 12 receptions, bing, 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 popular, and he's gonna have like 140 yards because no one's gonna guard him.
Andy Reid's a freak for offense. Like he probably has plays right now that the Bucks have never seen.
You give him 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To
2 weeks and
to game plan
unlimited
for one
cheeseburgers.
team.
He's
like,
had a cheeseburger 3 times a day.
He's
in
in
heaven right now.
Miami. He's eating tacos. And
No,
shit.
You're gonna look at his.
You never heard? He
He
was
wants
the
to feel
cheeseburger
festive.
guy.
Does he look like a cheeseburger?
Nope.
Yes, he looks like a cheeseburger.
After every game, he's like, I'm going to go get a cheeseburger. Or if they win by a lot, he's like, cheeseburgers for everybody.
You can't tell me
That's his
that
thing.
shocks you.
No, I'm just.
He looks
ain't
like
eating
he's a
tacos.
healthy man.
Yeah.
He looks like a
High
cheeseburger.
cholesterol. High cholesterol. He has high cholesterol.
He looks like if that guy lived in California, you could catch him at an
Is
In-N-Out
one of
drive-thru.
one of the prop bets that he has a heart attack on the field?
No,
He kind of looks like the Hamburglar, too. Like, he could definitely be him for Halloween.
That's
Hamburger.
brutal. That is
Hamburglar.
brutal.
Okay, I have the Chiefs winning by 17.
I think that, too.
It's not even close. I think they get dominated. I don't think Tom Brady can keep up. I think they put up 28 points on the Bucks.
What's your
in
final score?
The first half. 45-28.
That's fine.
Mine's
That's
41-24.
That's the over for me. I also took the over.
I like the over, too.
Love the over.
I think the Bucks are going to have a rough night.
All right.
There's no home field advantage. and I think
Miami.
that's the point spread.
Miami.
I just think it's Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
They do have a hope, though, that maybe
The
Tyreek
guy has
Hill.
won 6 out of his 10 times. He's done
Tyreek Hill tries to
6
go
and
on
9
like
now.
a night before bender, and he does because like I don't know if you guys have ever been to Miami or where is it? It's in Tampa, but
that. Lot
They're
of
gonna
drugs.
head
Tampa's
down-
boring
they're gonna head down to Miami,
and gross.
and the clubs
Trav-
don't open up till 3 a.m.
Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill
Yeah,
do
they're
blow
gonna
off some
do a
strippers.
blow, and
I mean, I feel like if there was going to be a letdown, it would have been last year. Like, they've been there, they've done this. Like, they're seasoned.
there's some cool storylines to this game, though. The fact that like it probably you never could say this because it's Tom Brady, but there's a good chance that Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes will never play each other again in a Super
Ooh.
Bowl.
Yeah. No, it's a passing of the guard.
Probably. So this is going to
I
be
like
the
that. That was good.
ultimate.
That was
Passing of
good.
the guard, baby.
I like that.
Right? That's what you gotta do on the
If Patrick
Chiefs.
Mahomes goes on and ends up winning 7 Super Bowls, which is outrageous to even think about anyone winning 7 Super Bowls, but if Brady beats him, obviously this will be a 7th Super Bowl. You can never say that Patrick Mahomes is better because they faced off
Mhm.
in the
Yeah.
playoffs, in the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady beat him. So it really is like the who's going to be the GOAT forever.
The all-time GOAT.
The all-time GOAT. That's the coolest storyline of this.
I
whole
can't
thing.
put Patty
real
Mahomes
goat
in the
up.
GOAT yet.
No, he can't be considered. He hasn't played long enough.
That's
But
what
you
I was-
could just see that, like,
He's got it.
It's there.
Yeah.
He's got it.
If he doesn't fuck up, it's there.
he's
Oh.
the most freaky, talented guy I've ever seen. Throughout
Dude,
watching quarterbacks,
he's the
my
Mike Trout
entire
of
life.
football.
It's
Did you guys know LaShawn McCoy's playing in this game?
Isn't
you know
it? Isn't he retiring after too? If they win?
Yeah.
who's hurt.
He's on. I mean, he's on the Bucks, and last year he won the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, so he could potentially win 2 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah, you gotta love those guys.
So
It's like
name a guy. Wait. I was gonna ask you guys, who's the last guy that did this? That won a Super Bowl, and then the next year went on another team and won a running back.
Just saw this.
Running back.
it was recent, right?
Yeah, not too recent.
I'm
but
gonna guess Blunt.
yeah, you got it. Boom.
Wow, he saw it. You fucking
No, I didn't even. I was just thinking
no,
about
but I
that
was-
today.
No, Pete
by,
Solid,
it was
I'm
like
saying.
2 weeks ago. I was trying to think of who it was. 'Cause I knew it was a Patriot and then an Eagle.
Dude, so now you got the flip of it. He won with Tom Brady, then beat Tom Brady. Now you got one without him.
shit.
Can he win with him?
Yep, there you go.
Wow.
That's
Bucks
the
plus
only
3.
thing making me want to bet the Bucks. It's LaShawn McCoy winning 2 Super Bowls in a row. How fucking dumb is that?
The Illuminati effect.
Yeah, I'm in the spiral,
Goes in the rabbit hole.
floating. Yeah.
Joe's in a rabbit hole.
Dude, as soon as my brain had that click, I'm like, Sean McCoy, he's on the Bucs.
He's
oh my
gotta
God,
do it.
he won last year. I bet him to score the first touchdown. He didn't play. He's gonna score the first touchdown this year. I gotta bet the Bucs. And now, so I'm spiraling.
Now you got me all fucking rattled.
Now you're fucked.
Thank you. Be here all night. Put the Bucks in your guys' ahead.
Why the
originally.
fuck do you even like the Bucs?
I just want to see Tom Brady go
That's
out.
only factor.
Yeah. Patty won it last year.
Tom Brady go out. He's not going out anywhere. The fucking guy's going to be in
Yeah.
the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, I know.
Who are we kidding?
Yeah, I know. He's playing next year.
Who are we
But it's
kidding?
not the
We say
Patriots,
this
that's
every
why.
year. I think we've said this since
If it's
2000
Tom Brady and the Patriots, I want Tom Brady to snap his leg. It's Tom Brady in a different team. I want him to prove that he's the GOAT.
Since 2014, we've been like, well, it's probably Tom Brady's last year. Well,
They've
it's probably
been saying
Tom Brady.
that.
Every year. Do you remember they had debates in 2011? Like, I think Tom Brady's done. He's going downhill. You could see, like, Skip Bayless in his forehead vein
He
and then
just kept
fucking
going higher and higher.
what's his name drinking Hennessy and a cigar and probably a blunt too, and they're all just yelling at each other. And then I look back and I'm like, wow, they gotta look foolish because that was 6 years ago and Tom Brady is in the Super Bowl. Guys.
Isn't that Max Kellerman who's always saying, he's always like, Brady's done. There's no velocity on the ball.
No,
Belichick's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
he's such
he
an asshole.
he said it in like 2014.
That's what he
but
does, though. He's the
so
villain.
did Skip
He's the villain
Bayless.
of that.
Yeah.
They do that on purpose. I
Yeah.
hate that show, man.
I
I
hate
hate that
any
show.
ESPN.
I wake
Scripted.
up, I turn on my TV, cup of coffee
Baker
in the
Mayfield
morning. It's
sucks dick.
7 a.m. and all I hear is Stephen A. Smith yelling. I'm like, Stephen A., it's 7 a.m. on the West Coast, my guy. How do you expect me to watch this right now? My brain's not even on. There's nothing
Not a
like
fan.
that.
Not a fan.
But I want to dive into the prop bets, too.
All right.
We're
Let
getting
me-
weird.
Can I
Heads
throw?
or tails?
Thank you. Thank you.
Tails never fails.
Nope, it's lost 3 straight years. Heads all the way this
That's
year.
why you got to take it this year.
Wait, what's lost 3 times in a row?
Tails.
Look at
Oh, I'm taking
probability.
tails. I'm taking tails.
I've
Tails.
lost every single the past 3 years.
I won't even fucking bet that. Honestly, there's no fucking way. What's the payout on that? Like minus 110?
My luck, it'll land like this, and I'll fucking push. They're like redo.
My luck, a third fucking side will show up. It'll turn into like this.
The coin
Yeah.
snaps in half.
Head tail. It's a head tail.
Oh, joke's on you. One side's the Bucks, one side's the fucking
Yeah.
Chiefs. There's no heads or tails this year. You all lose.
I hate when they do that. Here's our special coin. On this side's the
Yeah, what are they
president of the
doing
United
that?
States. On this side is the state
It's always
flower.
something weird.
Here we go.
What are they doing that?
It's an acorn. Everybody's
because,
like,
because you choose heads or tails, and I know for a fact on some Super Bowls that they've done like one side is the Packers and one side is the
They just
Chiefs.
they
like,
say which one's heads or tails. Like Patriots heads, this other team is tails.
no, yeah, they do that every year, but then I get confused.
Who wins the toss?
Fucking Chiefs, dude.
Yep.
Taking it right down the alley.
I got Chiefs as well.
Right down the alley, bro. They actually don't start
so
hot.
who's the first score?
It'll probably be Bucks field goal.
Who's the first score?
Actually.
Edwards and the Chiefs. Edwards. Hiller.
Clyde Edwards. That's a good
He's
one.
been playing fucking horrible, and they've been giving all the carries to Williams.
Those are my 3 at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
And the
Heads,
over
Chiefs,
under on
Edwards.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is like 26.5.
Yards?
He can get one big carry.
Yeah.
Dude, it could be the first carry of the game.
I think they keep giving Williams a ball.
They do. No, they haven't been playing Clyde, but he was hurt.
I mean, that's free money. How many touchdowns will Patrick Mahomes
Yeah, but
throw?
if it had the odds, it's not minus 110. It's probably minus 280 and then plus 250. And then also, I thought was interesting,
Still 2.5.
the weekend wardrobe changes for halftime.
Oh.
Weekend
It's
wardrobe
0.5. If he does one wardrobe change, you win.
What is that? What
I
is that
hate
word?
Just a different outfit.
Like his halftime show, he goes and disappears.
Like he takes
comes
his
out in a new
jacket off.
outfit.
Who?
The
The
weekend.
On the weekend?
This weekend, the weekend is
That-
going to
that
be
artist.
performing during the
fuck
weekend.
are you guys talking?
The artist,
Oh.
the
He's the-
weekend. The
he's
guy
the
at
I
halftime
thought
show.
you guys were talking about Patrick Mahomes. He's going to fucking change his clothes. I'm like, why?
No, because there's a big thing for halftime performers where they change their outfits a bunch of times. But people are saying since it's the weekend.
Oh, the weekend, the guy.
yeah,
Dude,
the guy.
There's some
I got you.
insane one. Listen to this.
So if he changes once, you win.
I thought you
Listen
were
to
talking
this shit.
Patrick Mahomes is going to change numbers. I'm like, I'll fucking bet against that. There's no way.
Listen to this. There's bets you can bet. Will Ariana Grande be on the stage? Will Doja Cat be on the stage? Will the weekend mention Donald Trump? Will a football be used as a prop during the halftime show? Will the weekend mention Joe Biden? Like,
What
Okay.
was the guy last year that was like fucking naked? Or was that 2 years ago? I don't know.
well, last year was the one that was like,
That was so fucking weird. My dad made me turn the TV off.
It wasn't last year.
Like,
I think it
I'm
was
not
2 years ago when we watched it, and it was like a porno.
Yeah, that one. My dad was like, turn the shit off.
No,
What's
your
on?
dad would not have said. I was talking about with J-Lo and Shakira.
Oh, no.
That was last year. That was last year.
That was last year?
I thought that was 2 years ago.
No,
last year was
the year before that was Maroon 5. Last year was Shakira.
Last year was the
This guy is
49ers
weird.
and the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, that was Shakira.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Oh, it was. I remember that.
Trust me, I would know.
No, I
Dude.
remember.
And
It's
why
clicking.
do people shame that? What does it matter with our fucking generation?
Because this
I'm like,
soft.
What?
People are like, oh, I cannot believe she did the. I'm like,
She
what?
performed?
Like that?
You
She
wanna
had
just
some
chant this?
questionable.
Oh, questionable movement.
Yeah, she did a couple little, maybe
You saw
cooch
the-
rub, like, some serious shit there.
Do they know like every girl our age has a fucking OnlyFans? Like
They probably
that's
have-
Just go
questionable.
on TikTok. I mean,
That's questionable. But there's like,
there's girls
hey, sign up for $15 a month to see my ass.
just yeah.
I applaud it. I mean, honestly, if I was a girl,
Oh my god,
I would totally be OnlyFans.
I was thinking that. I'm
Why
like,
the fuck would you have a job?
if I'm a hot girl, $10 for me to be in my thong tonight, like
I would have like
you have
my
600
God.
creepy ass people.
I would literally have an Excel sheet of like lifetime
They're saying if
subscription,
they were a girl,
200
they'd make it OnlyFans.
$250 right now, lifetime subscription. You know how many guys would just buy in?
And
All
then,
you have to do is
and then
post,
you just last for a week and then you're gone.
yeah, and then you cancel your account and get a new one. Why the fuck would? Who are they gonna call? Hey, I signed up for this 18-year-old girl's porn site, and she turned it off. Who are you gonna tell?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I could manage probably a lot of those.
You should be a
A pimp?
OnlyFans manager.
Listen,
I got
cancel the fucking
I
account.
got a couple clients.
Gage, do you have any other prop bets?
Am I doing any of them?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What are the ones
duh.
you were doing?
I think I'm gonna do real ones. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the crazy ones unless someone has some insider information on what the weekend's wearing or anything like that. But
That's a good one.
at least one, dude. That is beautiful. He's gonna do at least one QB
Tom
sneak.
Brady.
Yeah, but to the
Tom Brady finished at least one rushing game.
yeah, but that counts sack yards. So
Does it?
yeah, it does.
I've seen him scramble for a first down.
Yeah, but I just look. Last week he probably had negative 22 yards or some shit. That's what's happening.
I'll take the over 1.5 on the interceptions.
Will there be a missed field goal? Yes.
Oh, what was the one I had?
Which team will score last?
Oh,
Who wins the game?
Will there be a successful 2-point conversion for
Mm,
plus 220?
Yes.
plus 220.
Oh, it has to be successful.
Oh,
That's
it has to be
anxiety.
successful.
I always bet.
It
safety.
should be. Does anyone just go for a 2-point conversion?
It's succeed.
I always
2-point
bet
conversion.
safety. Always bet the safety.
Oh,
Bro.
it's always like what, plus 1,400 or something?
And you know what
Yeah,
I like
it's
too is defensive touchdown.
Yeah, special
That's always
teams
a good
D
one.
touchdown like that. I can see Tyrann Matthew getting like a strip sack off the edge, picking it up and scoring. Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. We're good.
Oh, I do like that one. Will total points scored be odd or even?
What did I say? 41.
That's just.
odd.
There's no skill in that. I don't like
There's
it.
not.
Let's finish it up, and then because I want to talk about LeBron James debacle too. We'll finish
Okay.
this episode off with that. But let's just finish it off with our picks, the over/under, and then if you want to throw in like your best prop bet, my best prop bet is Travis Kelce over receptions in general, Tyreek Hill over yards in general, and then I am going to take the Chiefs big and the over. Joe.
I got over 55.5. Chiefs minus 3.5. Hopefully that goes down to 3. And I like Tyreek Hill to win the MVP.
I like that one. I almost
Yeah.
did that.
I like that.
Got big Tom Brady win another one. Losers. The over. I bet the 2-point conversion to hit.
Okay.
And then heads, Chiefs ball first. There you go.
I mean, that's money out of the
Chiefs
gate.
ball
I'm also probably going to bet both teams' fullbacks to score the first
I
touchdown.
I'll
don't like
definitely
the-
do have
The
I'll have some
Chiefs
second
ball
half.
first is kind of sketchy though because if the Bucks win the coin toss,
You're
they
dead.
may
Defer?
receive because you don't want
Still.
Patrick Mahomes to go score right
It's
away.
something
Yeah.
I'm going to be buzzed during the beginning of the game.
Fuck
from
it.
the
Oh,
roof.
well.
All right. Tell us about LeBron. What's up with
Did
your
you
boy?
guys
What's
see
up with him?
You
the
mean
gold
Karen-
digger?
Karen in the stands.
The absolute Miami gold digger. This is electric. You just see. Tell me that meatball that she's dating or married or whatever it is not the most prototypical Miami Vice.
You know
freaking.
that's why they fought. Or they got in an argument.
Yeah. No,
Why?
that's why. So Joe doesn't know the story. Viewers may not too. So this is perfect.
Tell
LeBron James and I don't
This
know.
couple is swimming in LeBron's head the whole time.
Swimming. Oh, they're talking shit.
He's dunking. They're chirping from the stands at him the whole fucking time.
From the stands?
So
Like the front row.
They-
they're courtside.
there's people. They're courtside.
They got money.
They're probably $40,000 to get.
They got money.
Yeah.
And
big
they,
time.
you can tell this guy. If you go look up their Instagrams now, they're two weird couples. They're weird. Like they post videos and like he just groped her. He's
probably
like 60,
but he's jacked.
She states to be 25, I think.
He's a big.
So he's like an old Dan Balzerian settles down.
Yes, and
He looks like Sylvester Stallone. That's 60.
So the whole time, there was one time he or she chirped at LeBron.
He chirped at LeBron.
And LeBron goes, tell your steroided ass boyfriend or whatever to sit the fuck down or something like that.
Okay.
And she went off on him.
So she's not really a gold digger probably would have just been like, I have to be at this dumb fucking game. I wish I was with my boyfriend, fucking him right now on the yacht. But I'm at this stupid fucking game with retard. She actually stood up for him.
That's the great debate. So there's half that are like, it's clear she's a gold digger. She's 25. This guy's 60. It's
roided out of his mind.
I mean, she could like money, but also
she
like,
may have now just fell in love with
picture.
him.
Yeah,
she may have now just fell in love with him.
Boyfriend.
But like, listen, you could be 65 and she could be 40, and there's a chance that you guys just actually love each other. But when he's 60 and you're 25,
is he 60?
We'll show you
mid 50s. But okay, Ron's the sense of happiness.
Age is just a number.
Age is just
money.
a number.
The money does the talking.
Okay.
I'm just saying if she.
She loves him. That's besides.
No, I don't know. Maybe she was trying to get famous too. I don't fucking know. She saw an opportunity.
They both got kicked out, and now
worry,
they're now famous for sure. Because
she broke up with him because she's got the publicity. Probably.
So she's like gonna be Kim Kardashian now. Like she's getting a show.
Except
and
she didn't make
that.
a sex tape.
Not yet.
I would actually.
She's gonna make an OnlyFans.
This is
probably
the
assume
prime,
she does have sex.
She's gonna make an OnlyFans.
This is the prime time for her to open an OnlyFans. She could make $1 million on pay my pre-subscriction.
And her name should be the girl that LeBron kicked out.
There's people that would fap to her just knowing that she talked back to LeBron.
But imagine all she has to do is this. Pay $500 up front right now and you'll get my first video. And it's just her like, fuck LeBron. And then she cancels her account. She could make a fucking $1 million.
Joe, hit her up.
I'm telling you, if I was hot,
we'll get with our legal team.
you motherfuckers would all your money would be in my pocket.
But yeah, that was the last thing I want to follow up with. I thought it was freaking hilarious.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Good
LeBron.
freaking stuff. I don't think we have any other hot topics, but we got baseball coming up, and then stay tuned for the spelling bee. Super Bowl week, boys. Let's get it. Let's
Go Bucks.
throw back a couple drinks.
Chiefs.
Boom.